Hey, what up everyone? I'm Cool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999, and we're on the green server. Dark Elf Necromancer, level 55 still. Haven't made very much progress. You might have actually saw more experience in the last video. Actually died a couple times over there on Sea Fury Island. There's my timer for the AC. We're at the AC camp right now. So let me get my pet down there to help kill this big mean pirate. Oh, he's dead already. Didn't even get to do anything. But yeah, at the AC camp with my buddy Ornt, it just kind of fell in my lap. But AC, if you didn't know, is Ancient Cyclops. I know I have a video on the Jboots. I have a video on Sea Fury Island. They all kind of tie together. We're in Ocean of Tears, and I was just over there killing Sea Furies like you saw me do in the last video. And somebody was over here at AC Camp, which is like the most desired camp in Ocean of Tears, and maybe, a lot for your level 50s, mid 50s. It's a really desired camp because you can get a ring off this Ancient Cyclops, and you can multi-quest it and make like 5,000 plat for Jboots. Like, I already have my Jboots right here. I also now have my OT hammer, by the way. I'm gonna make a video on this as well, but by the way, I also have that. But yeah, Journeyman's Boots is what this all leads to, but the Ancient Cyclops spawns right here. And if it's not him, it's a PH, which is either a pirate or a Cyclops. Cyclops will actually give you some experience, will give me some experience. I'm level 55, and they're blue, normally. Sometimes I think they're dark green, but the pirate's always green. And yeah, so we're sitting here camping this. It spawns every 6 minutes. If it happens to pop and I kill it, then I'll get the ring, and I can multi-quest it to somebody else and make 4,000 to 6,000 plat. So highly desired camp, especially for people that are don't have the boots yet. And sorry, I got a lot going on. I'm trying to keep the I got the list, so I got to keep a list here. I got it right here. AC list. Of course, I'm first, then Orant, then Vilescale, then Tuvani, Healan, Pepina, Genevieve. So you can see it's very highly desired. I got a whole list I got to keep track of. And Orant's here with me, helping me out. And he's pulling stuff while I hold the camp down. Since I'm here right now. It's my camp, so I kind of feel like I need to stay near it. But yeah, he's pulling. That way we're not just sitting here waiting for this one spawn. Even though it is a 6-minute spawn, you can go on a streak of bad luck where it's the pirate a bunch of times in a row and you don't get experience. So if it was a freaking Cyclops every single time in a 6-minute spawn, I would love it. And yeah, it kind of just fell in my lap. I wasn't even on the list at all. I was over there killing Sea Furies, it's still a really good camp and was my last video. You can go check that out. It's kind of funny. I rant a bit and catch a liar in the act, and I overreact a little bit. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I was just over there killing Sea Furies, and the person that had the AC camp, usually there's like this really long list and everything, so I wasn't even on the list. I didn't really care. I was over there killing Sea Furies. I wasn't even worried about the AC. I've never done this before. I already have my Jboots. I didn't really care. La-di-da. Well, the person that was over here killing, trying to get the AC to spawn was over here at the camp. They got their ring. The AC spawned. They killed it. They got their ring. And it's like lore. I'm pretty sure it's lore, no drops. So you can't get more than one. So, it was the next person on the list's turn. So they tried to contact them. And they weren't there. They were not online. So they went to the next person on the list. Not online. Next person, not online. Next person, not online. It was pretty funny. And so they sent a... I gotta tell that guy K, or he's gonna wait for me to say something, because he's on the list and he's trying to tell me that he's gonna go on an alt, and he's gonna let me know that he's going on an alt. I'm keeping the list, so he's probably waiting for me to say something. Sorry, guy, if you see this video. But now I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, the person got theirs, and they went through the whole list, and nobody was on. And they're like, hey, anybody in zone want the AC camp? Nobody on the list is answering, or they're not online. Whatever. I think all of them are not online was the thing. So nobody, and then nobody in the zone wanted it. And I was like, I'd sent a tell to the person. It was Rafa. So shout out to Rafa if you ever watch this. And I was like, hey man, if nobody claims it, I guess I'll come over there. I'm not like super excited about it, but you know, I can't pass it up if no one else wants it. And he sent me a tell back and said no one said anything yet. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll go ahead and go over there and start camping it. So I immediately let my buddy Orant know that, hey, nobody's on the list right now, and I have the camp. Do you want to get on the list? And he said, yep. And so I put him on the list, and my buddy Vilescale on the list. He wanted it too. I let him know too, like, hey, there's nobody on the list right now. I guess that's the you know, perk you get for being the only person on the list. You could send tells to your buddies and like let them know there's no one else on the list right now if you want to get on the list. So that's what I did. I don't know how above board it is or whatever. I don't know the rules. I've never been over here before. So, hey, I'm the one who's got the camp. I just sent a tell to my friend and told him, hey, I got the camp. And he's like, hey, put me on the list, you know? So I did that with a couple buddies, and now that's what it is. I have the camp. Orant's number 2. Vilescale's number 3. And I have people keep coming over here asking about the list. So, incoming one pure message. Okay, making sure I'm not missing anything here because somebody just ran over here. Trying to not kill that druid. Yeah, there's somebody just sitting here, AFK. And that's a decent idea, because she's like 5th or 6th on the list, so might as well go AFK, but that's not the best spot ever to go AFK. Maybe go up on the hill a little bit. I guess she thinks we'll save her? I don't know. But yeah, this is the AC camp, the infamous AC camp where you get Jboots. You get the main ingredient for the Jboots. Like, this is the hardest piece to get. The other pieces are, of course, the Shadowed Rapier and the 3,250 gold. I've already done that. I have a video on the Jboots quest, multi-questing it, so you can go watch that. I also have a video on Sea Furies, which is the next island over. Not this island. I think this is the Dock Island. The Sea Fury Island is over there, if you can see it right there. There's like a druid circle there that doesn't work. And then this island over here, I'm pretty sure, is the dock, where the boat docks. So we're in between the two islands. So the boat will dock here. This is the last stop before Butcher Block. And this is the Sea Fury Island over here. So in between those two is this island. And I better throw some damage on this Cyclops before he kills our pets. Which I don't think he would, but might as well do something with my mana, right? We're trying to make this a little bit more exciting by pulling. There's one other Cyclops that wanders around on the other side of the island. But I think he only spawns like every 30 minutes. And Orant is also pulling Sea Furies from Sea Fury Island, which makes it pretty awesome. Ooh, got my gem. We're trading gems. Get rid of this Cyclops toes. They aren't worth as much. Got mine finally. It's only a fire opal. I don't think those are worth a ton, but hey, I'll take it. Might be 30 plat or something. I forget. The only ones I know for sure is Sapphire's worth 92 plat and Mithril Amulet's worth 92 plat. And then like Fire Emerald's pretty good. No, that's what I got. Fire Opal. Yeah, Fire Emerald's pretty good. So finally got mine. But yeah, this is the AC camp, infamous Ancient Cyclops. It fell into my lap. And then there's nobody else on the list but me. So, hey, you want to be on... I'm at the AC camp, Orant. Hey, put me on the list. I'm like, okay. I'm at the AC camp. I just somehow got it. Vilescale. Hey, put me on the list. Okay. Then you got people coming up, sending you tells, and you got to keep track of the list. So I really need to put it in my notes field or on a piece of paper. I just got it on a message right now that I send out every, like, 15 minutes just to keep it. But as long as I don't do too many messages, like more than like 15, then I won't lose it right now. I'll definitely, when I get off recording here, I'm going to make it more solid, like write it on paper or in my note field or something like. But yeah, that last video was pretty funny. I listened back at it, a little bit cringy, but I don't know. You guys let me know. You listen to yourself overreacting and causing a fuss, and I just don't like liars, and that was the worst part about it. No matter the situation, like if I'm to look back on that last video, the Sea Fury video for reference, I'm talking about that, where there was the lying druid. She wasn't exactly quadding, and she didn't exactly do anything have anything to do with the corrupted Cyclops, I don't think. But she did lie and say I had something to do with the corrupted Cyclops when I did not. So that made me mad. She was trying to lie about that for some reason. And get me in trouble for some reason. I have no idea why. So that made me mad. The real culprit was Nacy, which with the little dog that runs by. She's the one that had the corrupted Cyclops and was like training it on people. So I don't know what she was doing, but she didn't make me as mad for some reason as Portressa lying. Like that made me way more mad than Nacy trying to train me, because that's what it looked like. When we look back at it, it looks like Nacy is trying to train me, because I have 2 Sea Furies rooted and I'm fighting them, and then here she comes running through right in the middle of both of them. Like, what the heck? So I should have been more mad at Nacy, but for some reason the person lying, saying I was Nacy, made me more mad. So, but yeah, AC camp. If you have it, you got to keep a list, and it's highly desirable. And what I'm waiting for is an ancient Cyclops to spawn right here, and then he's gonna drop in a ring, an ancient ring or something. I don't even know because I've never got it before. I multi-quested my Jboots, but yeah, and everybody wants the Jboots pretty much except for druids and bards and shaman, because it's not as fast as so. It's like 90% or something. But yeah, I need to meditate. Holy crap. Let's put on Lich even. He said I knew that would happen. Chases me and gets rooted just at the wrong time. Oh, did it hit the druid finally? She's okay. What level is she anyway? Blue. Yeah, we were wondering. There's somebody that joined the list was a 42 mage or something, and the ancient Cyclops is like level 42, I think, or something like that. So we're like, what the heck? How's she gonna? Why is she joining the list? How's she gonna beat it? But I guess it's possible. You never know. So don't judge a person by their level. As long as they're at least the level of the mob, they could probably have a chance at it. But yeah, not too much else to say here. Here's another person that's on the list, Tuvani. Pepina is on the list. They're kind of standing here on the island with us. Orant, of course, is next on the list. I'm number 1 on the list. And yeah. I don't know why they're sitting over here. Like, I guess I would too if I had nothing else to do, just to make sure everything is above board and we're not just gone, or, yeah, I don't know. There's not a bunch of weird people that I'm adding in front of them and cutting in front of them and stuff. Like, here's a whole nother person. Who is this? Oh, that's Heelan. There's Heelan. I thought Heelan was a cleric, but I guess not. Must be a druid. But yeah, look, this is like the whole freaking list is here. The only one not here is Vilescale, I think. Maybe like one other person. But yeah, not much else to say. I just wanted to record this to get a video done, and it was pretty interesting. Like, you may never see this, or it may be something you're doing all the time, but it's a highly desired camp. So just letting you know, you can either get your Jboots off it, or you can make 4 to 6k plat off it by multi-questing it with somebody. Like, if I got the ring right now, I would go auction it off and say, hey, if you got the gold and the rapier, I can meet you in Wrath Mountains, and I'll turn in the ring, you turn in the rapier and the gold, and you get your Jboots, you know? So that's what it would be. We gotta kill this pirate as soon as possible. We got people watching us. We got a bunch of looky-loos. So there he goes, pretty quickly. Bunch of looky-loos right now, you know? Looks like she's porting out of here. She came to take a sniff, and then poured it out. Heelan's over here sniffing too. Pepina's been here like the whole time. I guess that mage isn't here anymore. She ran off. And then Vilescale's not here. I don't even know if he's online right now. But yeah, the timer for this thing is 6 minutes. It's almost faster. It's like 5 minutes, 40 seconds or something. I haven't looked it up or anything. Not an expert on this camp at all. I've just happened to be in the zone and happened to get it thrown into my lap. And I hope I happen to get an Ancient Cyclops. And I'm probably not going to camp it too long. I've been here like 2 hours so far, and I might go another hour or so. I'm going to camp it for 3 or 4 hours. That's about it. And then I'll turn it over to Orant, and I hope one of the 2 of us gets one. It's kind of difficult. It's just RNG whether it spawns or not. It could go, I've seen it go 16 to 24 hours without anyone, like the same person at the camp, or no one getting it and it just goes to the next person, you know, because people give up. I've heard of it going 16 hours, 24 hours, stuff like that, but usually there's at least one every day, one every 24 hours. So if you're willing to wait that long, you can get one if you're the guy and it's your turn. But it's gonna be I'm willing to put in about 4 hours for something I wasn't even waiting for. Like it'd be a whole different story if I was on the list and I'd been waiting all day and I like started at number 6 and I made my way to number 5, 4, 3, 2, and finally it's my turn and like I get the camp and I'm so excited that it's my turn and I've been waiting all day for this, but it's like I'm playing with house money. Like I was just killing Sea Furies and you know, I sent a guy a tell like I guess I'll take it. So it doesn't really matter to me, especially since my friend is number 2. Like it's not a big deal. Like for me to just go to sleep and not worry. Like oh well, did it pop the very next time? Oh well, that's how I'll be. So anyway, I think I'm gonna get off here. But yeah, go check out those other videos. I'll link them at the end here. I'll show the whole playlist or the last video or the best video for you. There's like 3 different things you can click on or subscribe. That'd be nice if you haven't subscribed yet. Please subscribe. I get a ton of tells from people in game. Who's somebody got a tell from? Bogrek, I think that's his name. Bogrek. He's a shaman. He said he's been watching my videos. Morinvin. Sorry, man, I probably butchered your name. Bogrek though. Bogrek. Let's check out my friends list. /u friend all. You know, Vile Scale. Virix still on. Virix restarted an Enchanter. I don't know why he's only level 1. I thought he was, like level 9. What the heck happened? I wonder what happened there. That's weird. He changed to a Dark Elf. Okay, I see. Okay, let me know. But yeah. Shout out to Virix, shout out to Vile Scale. Anakind, I haven't talked to him in a long time, but he used to give my pet weapons all the time. We were both in, like, Western Commons together. And then Bogrek, he was talking to me about my videos earlier. Morinvin, shout out to you, man. I'm probably saying your name wrong, but we talk all the time. He's from my guild, Castle. I don't know why he isn't on my friends list. He should be. /u Castle, all, my guild. There's too many people here, so I was just going to check and see if I could find him to say his name right. But, nope. But anyway, yeah. Next video, I still have those free port guards. We got to do that. We got a bunch of lower Guck. We got the Arch Magus camp and the Assassin Supplier camp. So, let's kill a couple more here, and then we'll be done. But yeah, check out the playlist. Check out those other videos. I'm pretty happy with the views lately, especially it's like a slow burn, and I need to be more patient. Of course, there's going to be some duds. There's peanuts in the turds. There's some duds though, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some with only 70 or 80 views, but we got some over 1,000 right now, 800, 500, 400. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. So no more complaining from me, okay? Sorry about that. I appreciate you guys so much. Keep sending me tells in the game. And put comments and subscribe and all that. Help me out on YouTube. If you're sending me tells in the game, I'm assuming that you're subscribing and liking and commenting and all that, because it really, really helps. Even more than sending me a tell in the game. Like, liking, subscribing, and all that helps way more than, like, sending me a tell in the game. But I still appreciate the tells in the game. And I don't mind them, and I hope they keep coming. But also subscribe and hit the notification bell and like and comment. Put a comment on my YouTube instead of sending me a tell, and then send me a tell. Like that would be cool. All right, let's watch one more here. So in case we get the Ancient Cyclops, because you know we're at the Ancient Cyclops camp, but are we gonna get an Ancient Cyclops? I don't know. This is live commentary. This isn't post commentary, so this isn't like me talking to you after I already know what happens. Like, I don't know what happens. This is live. So, next thing that could pop could be a pirate, and then we'll be done. Or it could be Ancient Cyclops, and that would be an awesome ending. Or it could be a Cyclops, and I'll get some experience, and I'll be happy. Because I almost have my buffer back. I almost went back to level 54. Over there in Sea Fury Island. I I kind of went AFK while I was fighting. But yeah, it's just a Cyclops, you guys. You don't want to wait and watch me kill a bunch of Cyclops and stuff, so. Yeah. That's funny. But, yeah, let's kill this Cyclops and we'll be done here. And next time, I don't know, I might show you the hammer quest, the OT hammer. It's pretty cool. It lets you teleport to over there. All I have to do is equip it and go hit this Cyclops with it until I proc. And then it'll take me to over there, which is really cool. I can do that whenever I want. So I can bind here on this island, and then I can go attack something with the hammer. It procs. I get teleported to over there. I could sell and bank and everything. And then I can just gate back. It's way better than waiting for the boat. You know what I mean if you're like a Necro or a Mage or anything that can't teleport. It sucks to come to this place. No, there's nowhere to sell, pretty much, unless you like ride the boat. And it's hard to get back to the mainland. But if you get this OT hammer, you can at least go to over there, which there's places to sell and bank and buy food and all that. Plus, it's closer. Like if you want to run to the next zone, maybe you can get a port. There's no druids are porting to. They can't even port to Ocean of Tears. So you're SOL on that unless you have the OT hammer and can port yourself and then run to the next zone and maybe get a port from a druid then. But yeah, it's awesome, the OT hammer. So I might make a video on that. The OT hammer. Of course, we got the Freeport guards coming soon, and lower Guck. A lot of lower Guck coming soon. But I was just here at this infamous camp and decided to record it, even though I haven't got an Ancient Cyclops yet. I thought it was something that should be shown on my channel since I'm doing it. So, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Hopefully I get an Ancient Cyclops. I don't know. I'll let you guys know in the comments and in the description if I ended up getting one or not. I'm probably only going to go about another hour, so I got like 10 more chances. But yeah, comment below, send me a tell in the game, and I'll see y'all next time. Watch those playlists, watch those older videos. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get them EQ numbers up, baby. Peace.